We've talked a lot about different options, when to take certain classes, what classes would be best.
They gave me the pre-med rec list for UNMC, and they just told me, well, these are the classes that they want, so this is what you should take. Gen Chem is definitely hard, but you have to learn how to go approach your professor and not be scared. They're super nice and super chill, laid back.
Science major specifically, and having to take science courses, you need to know how to prioritize your time really well. When do I study? How do I study? And balancing my time.
I would not have been able to make those decisions on my own. I probably would have made a lot of silly, rash decisions.
After my second test in calculus, I was like, I can't do this. Talking with my advisors, I realized it didn't matter if I had a math minor. That wasn't going to define the rest of my college career, and it wasn't going to define me getting into a med school or PA school or whatever I was feeling at that time.
Your friends are going to tell you the path that's probably easiest, and then your advisor is probably going to tell you the path that is most beneficial for you. So you got to find the happy medium.
So you have to go search out for help. They're there for you, but you're the person who has to go. Some schools say that they want a certain number of job shadowing hours, volunteer hours, and that you're involved in clubs or research.
When you have a passion for something and you really like it, that authenticity is pretty clear, and I think that works in your favor.
The advice that has impacted me the most was do things that you care about more than what you think should go on your resume.
He'll ask you about what you've done, what did you learn from it. So if you just check the boxes like Joey said, then you're not going to have nothing to talk about. Yeah, you want to reach those hours, but it shouldn't just be something that you're trying to meet. So do it because you want to do it.
I think a lot of pre-health students get overwhelmed by feeling like they have to have a lot of things on their resume and wonder how they're going to make their application stand out.
Definitely would volunteer, start early. I only go to the city mission once a week for 2 or 3 hours. So over time that accumulates. Job shadowing, it takes time for them to schedule you in. So definitely plan ahead with that. With clubs, it's easier to get involved freshman year. So if you start in a club your freshman year, then you can move up to an exec position.
You're going to be very busy as a student, so trying to kind of find those selecting site or really meaningful to you is the best advice I think we give at NNC.